To piggyback off that question, how are we able to be happy in heaven knowing that we have loved ones who weren't saved?
Yeah, that's one of the most difficult questions. There's a couple of different approaches to it. If God wanted to selectively erase a memory or, whatever, he could certainly do that. Some people kind of take that position. Also, it could be knowing the justice of God doing all things right could be a consolation to us, although for a lot of us who have unsaved loved ones, having grown up in an unbelieving home, and all my friends didn't know the Lord, all of that, never being part of a church when I was a kid. That's a relevant, question to me. There is one thing, and this is a little difficult to negotiate, but I think it's possible. And J.I. Packer, a theologian and a wonderful man who's now with Jesus, I heard him say this one time. He said, I think that everything that we see in other people that we love comes out of who God is and that he has made people in his image. So it can be an unbeliever who you can love with all your heart and you can see these great qualities. Where did those come from? They didn't come from that person in and of themselves. They came from the Lord. So once God withdraws his presence from people in hell, it's the one place. It's called the outer darkness. It's a place where God is, it's outside of the presence of the Lord, there's a passage that said. And where God isn't present, all of his goodness and all of his attributes is no longer present. So J.I. Packer described it in a way where everything that we used to love in a person may ultimately no longer exist. So in a sense, it's not them that's there, the ones that we knew and loved, as much as it is the remnants once God is apart from them and away from their life. I don't know the answer, but those are possibilities.